welcome to 365 Language Planet. This is 外国語で楽しもう Episode 10. This episode is going to have a little bit of a new format. まず、軽いインプットで私のオリジナルの教科書から軽いインプットを勉強します。First, in the light input, we will study light input sentences from my original textbook. そして、楽しいアウトプットであなたにとって役立ち、難しすぎない、興味深い文を作成して共有しましょう。Then, in fun output, let's create and share sentences that are useful, not too hard, and interesting for you. さあ、始めましょう。Let's begin. これは私のオリジナルの教科書です。This is my original textbook, and inside the textbook, there are 8 light input sentences. 教科書の中にライトインプットの文は8つあります。Let's select and study one of these sentences by rolling a dice. 5, so go. 勉強しましょう。Let's study number 5, which is 昨夜はジムに行けましたか？この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか？ How would you say this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。Good evening, Grandma Kay. Thanks so much for joining tonight's show. All right. So, 昨夜はジムに行けましたか？ How would you say this question in a foreign language? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか？ I'm gonna use Spanish. スペイン語で使います。スペイン語を使います。How about you? 昨夜はジムに行けましたか？この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか？ How would you say this question in a foreign language? Oh, La player, were you able to go to the gym last night? Great. Thank you so much for joining tonight's show. Great sentence. Y.O., could you go to the gym last night? Great. And thank you, Y.O., for joining tonight's show. And スペイン語で¿Pudiste ir al gimnasio anoche? All right, Takanona, were you able to go to the gym last night? Great. Thank you for joining tonight's show. Grandma Kesa, did you go to the gym last night? Nice. Nice sentence. So, yeah, all the sentences are great. Were you able to go? Could you go? Did you go? Those are all great sentences in English. One more sentence you could say is, there's one more sentence that's possible. If you have an idea, please share your idea in the chat. How would you say 昨夜はジムに行けましたか in a foreign language? All right, so I was just going to say Grandma Kay. Make it to the gym last night. Nice one. If you want to, you could add, did you? Did you make it to the gym last night? Nice question. One more is, did you manage to go to the gym last night? Sometimes people say, did you manage to go to the gym? Okay, nice sentences, but did you make it? So, there's a lot of ways to say it. Fantastic. 今、この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。昨夜はジムに行けましたか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? Please let me know in the chat. この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? チャットに教えてください。All right. So for me, no pude ir al gimnasio porque fui a la fiesta anoche. All right. I wrote, no pude ir al gimnasio porque fui a la fiesta anoche. ¿Y tú? I couldn't go to the gym because I went to a party last night. How about you? All right, Takanona says, I didn't go to the gym last night, but I did go swimming. Nice sentence. Sakuya wa jimu ni ikemashita ka? この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? If you want, okay, well, no, I couldn't go to the gym because it was closed last night. Nice sentence. I guess, a lot of people, a lot of people don't go to the gym. And in that situation, you could say, no, maybe I wanted to, relax at home instead of going to the gym. Basically anything, you can do anything instead of going to the gym. I wanted to have a party at home instead of going to the gym. I wanted to watch TV instead of going to the gym. You can just, anything else other than going to the gym, you can say that. Maybe I wanted to study languages instead of going to the gym. So, yeah. Okay, well, if you're still typing, please continue and you can share your answer in the chat anytime. All right. 今、楽しいアウトプットをしましょう。Now, let's do fun output. got a comment. Grandma K says, I used to go to the gym a lot, but I quit after the pandemic. Nice sentence. Okay. 今、あなたにとって役立ち、難しすぎない、興味深い文を作成して共有しましょう。Let's create and share sentences that are useful, not too hard, and interesting for you. Yeah, we have 4 minutes. 4分間あります。All right. ¿Bebiste mucho anoche? That's my question in Spanish. ¿Bebiste mucho anoche? Which means, did you drink a lot last night? So that's my, that's the sentence I created. 昨夜はたくさん飲みましたか? But you can now 今あなたにとって役立ち難しすぎない興味深い文を作成して共有しましょう. Let's create and share sentences that are useful, not too hard, and interesting for you. Sí, baby, mucho. I stayed up late and couldn't go to the gym. Nice sentence. And Lyle says, what's your blood type? Nice question. Very interesting and useful sentence. My blood type is A. How about you? E2. My sentence I wrote, C. Bebí mucho anoche. E2? Yes, I drank a lot last night. How about you? All right, Takanona says, were you able to clean your room yesterday? Great question. I don't remember. How about you? Sometimes I clean my room. And especially I clean the table. I like to have a clean table in the living room. So maybe I cleaned my living room table yesterday. How about you, Taka? If you're just joining the show, you are welcome to study with us in the chat. ぜひ一緒に勉強しましょう. All right. Well, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can share your new sentences in the chat or in the comments anytime. All right. Well, now Let's roll the dice again and study a new light input sentence. 3. Okay, so軽いインプットの3本、勉強しましょう。Let's study light input number 3, which is 今夜ジムに行きたいかOh, I forgot to add this. 今夜ジムに行きたいこの文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか How would you say this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。今夜ジムに行きたいか How would you say this question in a foreign language? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか今回はドイツ語を使います。あなたは Alright, Takanona says, do you want to go to the gym tonight? Nice sentence. Y-O, do you want to go to the gym tonight? Great. Alright. Me. Möchtest du heute Abend ins Fitnessstudio gehen? Okay, Lala says, I'd like to go to the gym tonight. Nice sentence. I wrote, möchtest du heute Abend ins Fitness? Should be one only, not the first fitness, but Fitnessstudio gehen? Would you like to go to the gym tonight? What? Okay. How about you? この文、今夜ジムに行きたいかこの文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか How would you say this question in a foreign language? Do you want to go to the gym tonight? It's great. I'd like to go to the gym tonight. Nice sentence. And mine, möchtest du heute Abend ins Fitnessstudio gehen? In Spanish, I would say, ¿Te gustaría ir al gimnasio esta noche? Oh, ya wow, that looks like French. Lala, did you write French? Nice sentence. And Grandma K, do you want to hit the gym tonight? Oh, another nice way to talk about the gym. Hit. I love using hit. Do you want to hit the gym tonight? Great sentence. Okay, well, let's move on. 今、この文に外国語でどのように答えますか How would you answer this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。今夜ジムに行きたい How would you answer this question in a foreign language? この文に外国語でどのように答えますかドイツ語でや Ich möchte auf jeden Fall ins Fitnessstudio gehen. Okay. Hey, hi, Bridge. Do you want to go to the gym tonight? Nice. Thank you so much for joining tonight's show. Nice sentence. Lala says, I want to go to the gym tonight. Or I want to go to the gym. Nice sentence. Lyle says, yes, I'd like to go to the gym tonight. Nice sentence. I wrote, ja, ich möchte auf jeden Fall ins Fitnessstudio gehen. Yes, I definitely want to go to the gym. Okay. Takanona says, I don't want to go to the gym today. I've already started drinking. Sometimes that happens to me too. Sometimes I start drinking and then I can't go to the gym. But not tonight. Tonight I was very careful not to start drinking. So hopefully after this show, I can go to the gym. Oh, Lala says, quiero ir al gimnasio esta noche. Nice. Yo también. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you for using Spanish. Lala wrote, I want to go to the gym tonight. Nice sentence. In Spanish, quiero, like I want to go. Or quiero ir, I want to go. Te gustaría, as I'd like to go. Or no, te gustaría. Me gustaría. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Anyways, great job. Nice work. Okay. 今、楽しいアウトプットで、あなたにとって役立ち、難しすぎない、興味深い文を作成して共有しましょう。Let's create and share sentences that are useful, not too hard, and interesting for you. You have 4 minutes. 4分間あります。All right. Oh. What would be good? One of my favorite sentences in German is Möchtest du heute Abend Bier trinken? Which means, would you like to drink beer tonight? If you have for you, please create and share sentences that are useful, not too hard, and interesting for you. All right, Lala says, I want to go to the gym, but I always end up with muscle soreness. Nice sentence. Yeah. So when it's very important to, like, when you go to the gym, especially if it's your first time in a while, start with very light weights, like usually maybe about at least like 50% less than you think you can do. Or if you do more, you're gonna have muscle soreness. Okay, Grandma K says, I know I should go, but I end up drinking. Yeah, sometimes me too. Takanona says, do you want to go to a convenience store tonight? Great question. recently, I like to go to the Marue drugstore near my home instead of a convenience store. How about you, Taka? Lyle says, which bread do you like better, soft one or hard one? Great question. I love baguette bread, kind of French bread. That's not too hard. But still a little hard, but not too hard. How about you, Lyle? Which bread do you like better, soft or a hard one? Very interesting question. All right, Lala says, quiero tomar algo después de terminar mi entrenamiento en el gimnasio. I want to drink something after I finish training in the gym. Wow, or at the gym. Me too. Yo también. And I would say quiero tomar algo mientras veo videos. ¿Y tú? I just wrote, I want to drink something while watching videos. How about you? After going to the gym, of course. Okay, great job. Nice work. All right. Let's roll the dice one more time. We're going to do one more. Okay, 6. Roku. Okay, so 今、軽いインプットの6番を勉強しましょう。Let's study light input number 6, which is 毎日豆腐を食べますか？この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか？ How would you say this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。Many viewers might know that I love tofu. So that's this input sentence. 毎日豆腐を食べますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? .今回はイタリア語を使います。あなたは? We got some sentences. Lala says, do you eat tofu every day? Great question. Talking on it. Do you eat tofu every day? Nice. No, do you eat tofu every day? Nice. All right. Oh man, I started the 4 minutes timer. So, yeah, so we got 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. I'm going to stop this timer at 1 minute. Okay. Grandma K says, do you eat tofu every day? Nice. All right. Mangi tofu tutti I giorni. Mangi tofu tutti I giorni. Do you eat tofu every... sorry. I should say it in English, but that's Italiago. 毎日トフを食べますか? Okay, so I accidentally started the 4-minute timer. So just one minute left. Do you eat tofu every day? Great job. Nice question. There is one more way to say. In English, you can replace eat with another verb. Lala says, I'm going to take a bath now. I'll join you again later. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining tonight's show. Hope you have a nice bath. It was very fun practicing English and Spanish and maybe French with you. So I look forward to next time. A Hybrid says, do you eat tofu every day? Nice. Okay, so I'll just say that one other verb you can use is have. You can say, do you have tofu every day? So yeah, in English, you can replace eat and drink with have. Like, do you have coffee every day? Do you drink coffee every day? Do you eat tofu every day? Do you have tofu every day? Okay, well, great job. All right, I'm going to turn this timer off and let's move on. 今この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。毎日豆腐を食べますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? All right. No, ma mi piace molto il tofu. E lo mangio spesso. E tu? Oh, I missed one. So YO said, yes, I have tofu once or twice a day. Wow. And Grandma K said, yes, I put it in miso soup and eat it every day. Wow. Fantastic. I wrote, for me, I said, no, ma mi piace molto il tofu e lo mangio spesso. E tu? Like, no, but I really like tofu and I often eat it. How about you? All right. Well, this time I started the 3-minute timer. So you still have about 55 seconds. 毎日豆腐を食べますか? この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? So far, we got 2 people who eat tofu every day, Grandma K and YO. And there's me who, I really like tofu, but I only eat it often. I don't eat it every day. Okay, well, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can share your sentence in the chat anytime. Alright, so 今、楽しいアウトプットであなたにとって役立ち、難しすぎない興味深い文を作成して共有しましょう。In fun output, let's create and share sentences that are useful, not too hard, and interesting for you. You have 4 minutes. All right. Studi le lingue tutti I giorni. That was my sentence. Studi le lingue tutti I giorni. Do you study languages every day? But that's, my fun output. Now you can make your fun output. Oh, Takanona says, do you watch YouTube every day? Great question. I think I do watch YouTube every day. How about you, Taka? Yeah. I think I watch YouTube every day. Almost. What? Oh, it says, have you bitten by mosquitoes this year? Nice question. I would just add, have you been bitten? Been, like B-E-E-N. Have you been bitten by mosquitoes this year? Yes, I have. And so I often keep some bug spray in my bag. So when I go to the park, I can spray. How about you, I.O.? Have you been bitten by mosquitoes this year? B. Mi piace molto studiare le lingue tutti I giorni. A2. My question, I wrote, yes, I really like studying languages every day. How about you? Grandma K says, how do you spend your time on rainy days? Great question. Well, I try, I definitely don't go to the park on rainy days, so sometimes maybe instead of going to the park, it's a good chance for me to play video games with my son. How about you, Grandma Kay? How do you spend your time on rainy days? Great question. Nice question. So, yeah, I would say sometimes usually I'm a little busy to play games with my son, but on rainy days, it's a good chance to play a game with my son. It might be a little rainy tonight, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I hope that's my plan. I'm planning on going to the gym, maybe around 10 o'clock. All right. Well, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can share. You can create and share sentences in the chat or in the comments anytime. But for this episode, that's the end. So thank you so much for studying languages with me tonight and the other viewers. I hope you guys all have a great night. And my pleasure, Ryo. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I will see you next Sunday. This show is every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and give the show a big thumbs up. Grandma K says, I often watch movies on streaming services at home. Nice. Nice job. Nice. Sometimes me too. Okay. Well, till next time. Adios. Bye.